Pushing, pumping, your heart starts stomping, your mind's going crazy and your body's jumping. You're on your feet, you gotta beat the heat. Gotta keep focused so you can't compete. If you can't keep the pace, you lose the race. Somebody's gonna move in on your space. If you don't want to act, you gotta face facts. In short, you gotta make tracks. Fast tracks. You gotta make tracks. Fast tracks. Hey Jude, get yourself in the mood. You gotta have the right attitude, be keen. You gotta scream for your team. They're the best of the crop of the cream. You gotta pull together, keep trying to do better. Try to make records that'll last forever. Gotta work to the max, no time to relax. In short, you gotta make tracks. Fast tracks. You gotta make tracks. Fast tracks. You gotta make tracks.
Fast tracks.
You've got a nice leap on you, son.
Thanks, mister.
Good reflexes. Good ball handling skills. I'm watching you.
Well, I wish you wouldn't.
Hey, Stretch. You joining us today? Uh-oh, here come the locusts.
Oh, they sure can aid.
They should have a rule that normal students are released from class early, otherwise it's picked clean by the time we get here. And for you, sir, 2 cows and a paddock of potatoes.
Sorry?
So you should be.
You're not exactly a midget, are you, son?
Look, Mr.
Stoffoulis, High Street High basketball coach. If you want to try out for the team, give me a call.
Look, Mr. Stoffoulis, I'm a high jumper. Thanks anyway.
What's wrong with basketball?
Basketball? Nothing.
How much of a living you think you're going to make out of high jumping?
A living? I hadn't really thought about it, you know. Why all the questions?
The future, Stretch. Your future. High Street High is the best basketball school in the state. It's like Bradman for basketballers. It's practically a pipeline straight into a basketball career. It's amazing, an amazing opportunity.
I don't know. I just go back into my jumping, Guntha. You know, I'm pretty happy here and all.
Apart from anything else, Stretch, it's a matter of economics. Firstly, basketball pays much better than athletics, and you're earning a weekly wage, so you're not waiting around for some sponsorship, and it's a good weekly wage. But now we come to the interesting economic point. A high jumper's career is over before they're 30, but basketball, they're still playing and earning money after 30. I gotta tell you, Stretch, that's a much better career option for an athlete.
Guntha, why are you so hot on me playing basketball?
Having a nice little chat, are we, boys?
Intense schoolwork discussion, Mr. Eggleston.
Maths?
Yes. Mathematical projections of earning power, sir. Multiplication tables, 10 times, 20 times, pure mathematics.
Les?
Well... Basketball, Mr. Eggleston.
Enough! Back to work! This whole sport thing has gone too far!
tell you why I think you should play basketball. And I'll tell you, I like basketball. It's not just a sport. It's entertainment. It's fun. But okay, it's not just that. The stuff I do at the soccer team, I'm good at it. The tactics and the organising.
Yeah.
Sports management. Think of the deals and the negotiations and the tactics of that. I mean, with all the athletes I know at Bradman, I'd be crazy not to look at potential, wouldn't I?
I guess so.
Look, with my brains and your talent, we'd be a team, Stretch. All for one and all that. Will you at least let me teach you how to shoot a basketball? First, put this on. Backwards. You see, you gotta look the part before you can be the part. Okay, with a guy your size, the idea is to just kind of put the ball up there. Like this. Well, maybe not like that. See, I'm more your theory man. All right, Stretch. Try a jump shot. All right.
Dad put a ring up at home. Nothing else much to do on the weekends, so I used to shoot a bit.
Stretch, you owe it to the world to use this talent.
Come on.
No wonder they're after you, Stretch. They're a big man short, and you can jump higher than any of them. You can shoot when it counts, can't you?
I never had to.
Les, glad you could make it. Over here. Okay, now I want to start off easy with a layup.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Stoffless. I'll do that layup now.
Les, I'd be happy just to see you shoot a few more three-pointers. Les, your friends call you Stretch, right? Les, I'd like you to think of me as a friend.
Clive,
You wanted to see me.
I've been dropping by football practice over the last few days. I didn't see you there.
Oh, no,
I have explained the importance of this team to Bradman, haven't I? Is there any reason why you will not be attending football practice this afternoon?
Well, there is the marking of maths assignments and the preparation of lessons, but I mean, that's schoolwork, so I suppose that's not important.
It's all important. I want the balance maintained, Clive.
Yes, Kath.
Where's Guntha?
On the basketball court, training with Stretch, shooting baskets.
He's trying out for High Street's team in a practice game on Saturday.
Oh, great. We lose our goalie again.
Worse, we lose Stretch. He's going to go to the other school.
That's the way it is with you guys, isn't it? Just sell yourselves to the highest bidder.
Once again, you have missed it by a mile, Alana. Trying to be as good as you can be is what it's all about.
We do it because we love it. But is there anything wrong with trying to make a living out of it?
Hey, make as much money as you can. Because you're all going to be washed up by the time you're 20.
Where's the rest of the team?
Training run, sir.
Improving fitness for the game, sir.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Me? I'd like you to do more maths, but no one round here cares what I think. Well, do something football-like. Go on!
But I thought you were very happy here.
I am. I'm really happy here.
Is it your schoolwork?
All my grades are okay, and I'm improving.
You've got a lot of friends here, Stretch.
I know.
Is it the football team? Is that interfering with your training or your schoolwork?
No, I like the football team.
Well, if it's none of that, I can see your mind's set on this basketball. So, I won't stand in your way. We at Bradman only want what's best for you, Stretch.
Hi, guys. A bunch of us are going to go watch Stretch at his practice game at High Street. I thought you didn't want him to go. I don't. But he's a friend and we should be there for him.
Basketball's cool.
Yeah.
Spend my day off watching boys sweat? I think not.
But I thought after we won that orienteering thing and you helped me win discus...
Joy, I helped you because you helped me wipe the floor with those smug boys. That does not change the fact that sport is boring, stupid, and for people with the mind of sheep.
My mistake. Okay. Well, if you change your mind.
Come here, come on. Go.
Yes! Bring on stretch!
Stretch.
You guys put him off his game.
You're on. Go.
And now you'll see it. The birth of a sport superstar.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Who's the guy that gives us more?
Yeah, buddy.
Push the guy back, Stretch.
Yes, come on, let's
Oh, watch it, man.
Sorry about that.
Are you allowed to bump people?
He's just settling in, that's all.
No. All right. Hey, come here. Here we go. Over here, mate. What are you doing?
Sorry. You off.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who's being shown the door?
Poor Stretch.
Look at it this way. We're not losing a basketballer. We're gaining a goalie.
Mr. Stophelis, Guntha Schultz, I represent Mr. Brumfield. So, not the best of games from Les.
Oh, not everyone's cut out for it.
He was sick.
What?
Big flu, couldn't breathe, could hardly see. He's such a competitor, he just wouldn't use the excuse.
He didn't look sick.
Type of guy he is, tough as nails. His size, sleep and shooting, I'd hate you to miss out on him just because of the flu.
Look, I'll be honest with you, Gunther. If he had quarter of the aggression and drive that you seem to have, he'd be all right.
Aggression? You kidding? Stretch chases bulls at home on his farm. I mean, we practically have to keep him in a cage back at Bradman. Stretch, you can't mope around out here. We've got work to do.
I'm not moping.
I talked to Mr. Stophelis. He said he's going to give you one more chance.
What?
Now calm, Stretch. Don't get upset. It's just a hiccup. You got to get back on the horse that threw you.
Why? I mean, I'm not going to play basketball. I can stay here with my friends.
And you want to let those friends down, huh? Didn't you see how disappointed they were when you left the practice game? They were shattered.
Shattered?
And what about your family? Your dad's not growing any younger, and they can't keep on working like that forever, can they? Don't you think the money you earn playing basketball could help them out? Your poor, hard-working dad. Your mum, working her fingers to the bone. I never thought you were a selfish person, Stretch. This isn't just for you, you know. This is for your family, your friends, maybe even your country. Now come, let's go teach you some aggression.
Aggression?
My aggression?
Yeah. How do you get the juices flowing? Dig deep when it counts.
Gunther,
Mr. Eggleston.
football training this afternoon. If I have to be there, so do you.
I'll be there, sir. Absolutely. Your juices flowing, Steve?
Well, I guess because I want to prove something. Prove more to other people than to myself. I kind of think about that when I'm getting tired. Like a reserve of energy that helps me fight it out at the end.
But I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm not fighting for anything.
Sure you are, Stretch. You're fighting for the farm.
I've never really thought about it, but now that you mention it, I guess I do. I put all my worries and my negative thoughts into the shot, and I kind of throw those things away. I just toss all the bad stuff right out there.
You're not making this easy. You're too happy, and you're too nice. We've got to change that.
Yeah, but I don't have much bad stuff. You know, I guess I'm happy most of the time.
Well, we better fix that. Come on.
Well, back on the trail.
Don't get too aggro.
Come on, smart boy, it's not that easy. Run, you wimp, run! What?
Ow! You!
Sorry, I was just...
Ow!
Sorry.
I suppose I should be thankful you didn't spill some kind of liquid all over me this time.
All this work and aggression seems to be bumbling out, even when I don't want it to.
Aggression?
Yeah, I have to get some.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. The world's got too much violence and aggression and you freaks want more.
Well, I don't actually. It's...
How on earth are we supposed to stop fighting and war and greed and nastiness when you testosterone-stoked Neanderthals are running around shouting kill, kill, kill? Why should I even bother?
Hey Slugger, I want you to meet your new personal trainer.
Now what are we gonna do?
Win?
You horrible little man, yell it! Come on, yell it!
Win!
Pain, pain, pain!
Again!
Which one? Pain or win?
Give me 40, you great lump! You useless, happy, good-for-nothing! Punch that bag. Punch all the stuff out. Murder that bag! Wipe it out and break it in half!
Useless.
What is it with you, Brumfield? You one of these forest-loving, namby-pamby peace nuts?
Yeah, actually, I suppose I am.
You want to be pushed around by people, is that it? You want to be used by everyone and laughed at because you're some sort of weak joke? Or do you want to stand up for yourself?
Kinda don't mind.
Punch that bag! Punch it before I turn you into mincemeat, you great beanpole of a hick! Again, you marshmallow!
Pain! Eat meat! Down with forests! Drought on farms! People laugh at you! No friends anywhere in the world! Pump those legs! Win, win, win! Dig deep! Fight it out! Never surrender! Okay! Let's do it again!
No way.
What?
I said no way, Sonny.
Pain! Wipe the floor! I don't like dolphins! Eat me! Dig deep! More pain! Really nasty!
Well, he's as ready as he'll ever be.
You do good work, Duncan.
The facts are simple and as follows, Mrs. Usher. Your experiments of uniting both the education and sports streams have failed, and failed dismally, I'm afraid. I'm not being laughed at anymore. No one pushes Clive, George, Bartholomew, Eggleston around anymore. I'm standing, and I'm standing up to you. Now, what have you got to say about that? You haven't got an answer, have you? Right. This is what we'll do. No more soccer. More maths for everyone. And I'll take charge of the education part of the school, and you can have the sports part. She can't ignore me now. Yes. That's what I'll say to her. First thing in the morning.
Pain! Win! Save the farm! Dig deep! Win! You're on.
This is for your family.
Fight it out at the end.
But I thought you were very happy here.
You horrible little man!
Maybe even your country.
Kill, kill, kill.
You want to get pushed around by me? Is that it? Stand up for yourself!
Fighting and war and greed and nastiness. Fight it out! Never
You are dangerous, and you are out of here! You nearly wiped out an entire basketball team, Slugger.
Yeah, pretty embarrassing. I don't know what got into me.
Well, it's good to have you back.
It's good to be back.
And it's time for action. And digging deep to prove things. And no more laughing at jokes that are me. And more standing up. Aggressive. And more juice. And no punching. Especially me around. And if there's any mincemeat, well, I'm going to eat it.
What are you talking about, Clive?
Aggression. Aggression and the football.
Oh, I see.
Aha, good.
I like this, Clive. I like this new aggressive you. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We are going to aggressively raise our student grades, and we're going to go after a good football team that will make us proud.
Yes, what?
I'm going to ring around and organise another match. This will be it. Your football team versus any team in the state. And you are going to aggressively go after a win. Clive, it's good to have you back on the team. I'm proud to have you on our side, Clive. Let's win for Bradman. Thank you, Clive. My door is always open, except when it's closed. Could you close it on your way out?
So you got a war wound. Make you happy?
I actually never wanted any of it, you know. I'm just not cut out for complicated things like basketball and aggression and that. I mean, even when I do compete, it's not against people. It's more like, well, there's a line drawn across the sky. And it's just me and that line. Jump over it or don't. Simple.
Careful, Stretch. Word might get out that one of you freaks has the soul of a poet.
Stretch! Stretch, I've been looking for you. Ice hockey, huge money, and you can be as aggressive as you like. Ice hockey or wrestling?
No, Guntha, I just want to stay here with my friends.
Get thee behind me, Guntha.
What?
Pick on someone your own size.
I'm just trying to help. Is this a sports school or a monastery? Pushing, pumping, your heart's all stomping, your mind's going crazy and your body's jumping. You're on your feet, you gotta beat the heat. Gotta keep focused so you can't compete. If you can't keep the pace, you lose the race. Somebody's gonna move in on your space. If you don't want to act, you gotta face facts. In short, you gotta make tracks. Fast tracks. You gotta make tracks. Fast tracks. Hey Jude, get yourself in the mood. You gotta have the right attitude, be keen. You gotta scream for your team. They're the best of the crop of the cream. You gotta pull together, keep trying to do better. Trying to make records that'll last forever. Gotta work to the max, no time to relax. In short, you gotta make tracks. Fast tracks. You gotta make tracks. Fast tracks. You gotta make tracks.